Good morning. How are you? I was having a memory last night as I was falling asleep about having anxiety and having anxiety attacks. You know that moment right before you have an anxiety attack? You know that moment. So here's a very magical thing that you can do to help. I'm not going to say it's going to make it all better, but it can help. The moment you feel that feeling, you feel it coming on, you know it's going to happen. Sit down. Sit down and take a deep breath and focus on the breath going in and the breath going out. And do what's called a box breath. So the box breath has four even sides. One side is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect with your breath. Connect with the fact that you are alive. Anxiety is hard because it's an anticipation of scary things to happen. But you may not even be having that thought. You may not even be thinking, oh, what bad thing is going to happen today? Oh, you know, what's going to happen to me? What sudden unexpected thing is going to come out of the woodwork and ruin my life today? You may not even be having that thought. I fell out of the shower one afternoon getting ready for work, having an anxiety attack. And they're the worst, aren't they? They're oh my gosh, that's the worst. And the worst thing for me was I felt like I couldn't control it. I was that moment right before it happened. It's like I couldn't control it. I couldn't control my life. If a bad thing did happen, I couldn't do anything about it. It's really a very deep place of powerlessness. So I think the box breath and just sitting down so that you're safe. You're not going to fall down. You're not going to fall into something. You're not going to trip over something. Sit down, and do the box breath until you start to feel that feeling like you're hyperventilating. This is just a little bit too much oxygen in your bloodstream. It's not a bad thing. And then once you have that feeling like you're hyperventilating, take that moment, like what I said in the first video, take that moment to become connected with the fact that everything is divine, the fact that everything is made out of magical energy, out of source energy, out of the one. Take that moment, and maybe you have a god or a goddess that you can connect with in that moment. That's powerful. That's taking your power back from this thing that wants to paralyze you. So that's my thought for the day. I'll see you in the morning.